Welcome to Lab 4, Layouts. Before you begin, read about layouts in the Android Developer Guide. In particular, focus on constraint layouts. They are the newest and most powerful layout. You'll find guidelines extremely useful, so read about them as well. Before attempting the last 3 layouts, read about scroll views and horizontal scroll views. We'll also be talking about namespaces. Read this article for more details. We'll also look at the third XML resource file. You can review all 3 of them at this link. Let us begin. To create a new layout, you right-click Layouts, choose New, choose Layout Resource File, give it a name. We'll call it Layout 1. You can use a more appropriate name in yours. I'll switch to code mode, and our default layout is a constraint layout. Our first namespace has been predefined for us, but we're going to add the other 2 just in case. I'll copy this from my activity main and paste it in. I'm going to make my first guideline. I'll type guide, hit enter. I'm going to wrap content for both. I'm going to set the orientation to vertical, and I'll make this 25% over. So I'll do %.25. Be 25% of the screen. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. So that's our 25% vertical guideline. It's invisible, but since it's a guideline, we're going to need to access it at a later time. We'll give it an ID. It's a guideline. I'll call it guideline vertical. Then I'll make a similar horizontal guideline. And this one will be horizontal. And we'll put it at, let's do 40%. And there we are. We have 2 lines. We're going to attach a text view to that. Our left will go to the left of the guideline. Our top will attach to the top of the horizontal guideline. And we'll give it a text. Hello TJ HSST. And there we are, right over there. Let's test it and see if we get a hello TJ on our screen. We're going to go run. Hello world! Oh no, it doesn't say hello TJ. What's going on? What it's doing, it's loading this. It's running the hello world. If we go to main activity.java, we can see that set content view is inflating the activity main XML. And we don't want that. We want this to be layout 1. Now this one will be loaded. Now we will run. Voila! Now we have a TJ HSST. Then we'll come back here and we'll put a new button in here. We'll center it between the guideline and the right edge, the top and the bottom guideline. I will add a button. Wrap content, wrap content. Top will go to the top of the parent, but bottom will go to the bottom of the horizontal guideline. Now remember, when you put it between 2 constraints, it auto-centers it between the 2. Now I'll center it between the vertical guideline and the parent's right edge. I'll go right to right, put that in as parent, but then left to the left of the vertical guideline. Let's see what that looks like. There's our centered button. Great. Let's give that one a color. background. As you can see, there's some predefined colors. I went to colorpicker.com or W3 Schools and I got myself a custom color, and you can see it previews it as a dark green here. But just like strings and numbers, we don't want to leave our resources here. We're going to do Alt-Enter to extract a color resource. And this one I will call dark green. And then you'll see in here under colors.xml, it will make the dark green color for me. The pre-made colors for you are black and white, teals, and purples. You can make any new color you want. Let's test this. Run it. There's our green button. At this point, our code is kind of messy. So we can do Control-A, Control-Alt-I to auto-indent everything. Now we're going to add a scroll view. There's my scroll view. I don't know what it's going to be like yet.
I'll temporarily put wrap contents in.
And we'll connect it to the text view. Left to the right of... Oh, I can't attach it to the text view. Text view does not have an ID. Gotta give it an ID. We'll call it our greeting. We'll connect it to our greeting. There's our left. Our top will go to the bottom of our greeting. We should be connected to the corner. Let's check it. We're down here somewhere. See, it's connected to the bottom of TJ, to the left of TJ. Perfect. Not a good idea, but we're going to do it. Ooh, in the scroll view, it's another view group, and we want to put things inside a scroll view. We really don't want this to self-close. Therefore, we'll need to close it down here. There we go. Now, in between there is what we want scrolling. Now, we're going to put something inside for fun. Let's try some checkboxes. Checkbox, wrap content. We'll put in a hello in there. There's our checkbox. Let's run it, make sure it works. Yay, there's our hello. All right, let's cheat. Copy that, paste it. Oh, that's ugly. All right, we got 3 checkboxes. Control-A, Control-Alt-I, line everything up. Let's run it. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's go see what happened. We're gonna go to Tools, Logcat. Oh my gosh, look at all that red. Let's go see what the red is all about. Scroll view can only host one direct child. We can see it's unable to start the activity. And if we come over here, it tells us you can't inflate something. Something at line 48. So let's go look at line 48. Oh, look at that. We have one child in there, this checkbox. Then we have a second child. Oh, I can't do that. I can't add
Multiple
elements or widgets sitting there by themselves. We need a container or another view group to hold this. I'm going to minimize this. Now I'm going to put this inside a linear layout. And then I'm going to put the boxes inside of them. Great. What I've done now is I put inside my scroll view a single element, a linear layout. That linear layout happens to contain 3 boxes. Let's run it. Yay! But I want it vertical. I can define which way the layout is. I need to tell the orientation to be vertical. Now the layout will be a vertical. And we're going to see what that looks like. Yay, there we go. But we don't have enough to demonstrate scrolling yet. Let's cheat and populate. Let's run and verify. There's our scrolling.